Hey guys, Dr. Cole here, and in today's video I want to talk with you about something that's had a big impact in my health, which is the consumption of organ meats. Now look, I know in America we don't eat these foods anymore. Many of you watching this video might have not even heard of organ meats, but our ancestors ate all their animals in a nose-to-tail fashion. They didn't let anything go to waste. They used the bones to make broths like we talked about. They probably ate more meat in their diet than we do today. I've done other videos where I talk about how I gravitate more towards a carnivore or a semi-carnivore diet, but also a huge missing piece of our diet today that all ancient cultures ate is they made use of the organs. Now look, in the past 50 or 60 years, that's fallen by the wayside and our health has suffered because of it. If you would go back and talk to your grandparents' generation, I'm willing to bet that they would tell you that they used to do things like liver or cod liver oil, they would eat heart and things like that. And the reason being is because our ancestors understood a concept called like heals like, or maybe even better, like supports like. And so when we eat organs, our ancestors, especially like the ancient Chinese and like Native American cultures, they believed that if you wanted to support an organ in your body, you would eat that corresponding organ in a healthy animal. And that's because the nutrients and the amino acids, there were specific nutrient profiles in those organs that support the health, the formation, the function of the organs in your body. Now, many of you know my story. If you don't, go to girevive.com. You can watch everything that I went through and how I overcame and now help other people overcome chronic digestive issues. And a big step in that journey was when I began following more of I'll call a semi-carnivore diet with the incorporation of organ meats daily in my diet. Now, when we were first starting out, my wife and I, we had read a book called Nourishing Traditions. I highly recommend all of you purchase that book and follow it because they talk about how our ancestors would have incorporated organs into their diet. And at first, my wife Alyssa and I, we began just eating these organs. We would eat chicken hearts, we would have beef liver, and I still do those things with some, maybe not as much regularity, but still a regular part of my diet. And all these, 2 years nearly later now, I can't tell you that I honestly enjoy eating these foods. I haven't found a way to make them taste good yet, but I do it for the health of it. I do it because I want to support my own body. Well, because we are relearning this ancient forgotten wisdom again, and supplement companies are making it a lot easier for us to be able to get organ meats in a quality fashion without having to taste the unfavorable taste of some of these organs. Because they're now in a supplement form, a lot of people are returning to the concept of eating organ meats, but also to the benefits to our health of eating these things on a regular basis. So there are companies out there like Heart and Soil, Ancestral Supplements that have really put these things back into vogue. Look, all of their information is based upon the foundation of Dr. Weston A. Price. Now, I've done videos on him before. That's what the whole book Nourishing Traditions is based off of. And we're relearning the importance of getting these organs and these specific nutrients into our diet. So I want to show you two easy ways, really one easy way, but two easy products that you can use to support the presence of organ meats back into your diet again. So let's first talk about the liver. In ancient days, the liver was the most revered or prized organ. Many of us, we think today, I got patients who ask me about this, well, isn't the liver filthy? It has a lot of toxins. Doesn't that cleanse the blood? And yes, it does cleanse and purify the blood, but it doesn't store the toxins. It filters them out of the body for elimination, but it doesn't store the toxins. So in fact, liver is a powerhouse of nutrients from what I would call the master orchestrator, vitamin A, because it's involved in so many processes in pathways in our body. We need hyper amounts of vitamin A that you cannot get anywhere else other than liver in your diet. So vitamin A, all the important B vitamins, B12, folate, iron, zinc, all these important specific amino acids. And women, especially of childbearing age, need these things the most. When we eat liver, it literally is like getting a whole food multivitamin of bioavailable bioavailable vitamins, minerals. It has the enzymes to help you be able to process these things, cofactors. So in my opinion, eating real liver is the best multivitamin out there. Now look, if you can't stomach that, the next best way to do it is to take it in a capsule form. So if I go to my screen here, There are two brands I want to talk with you about today. The first one is called Vital Proteins. And so they've taken beef liver and they've just desiccated it down into a pill form. So when you freeze dry something, all you're doing is you're taking the moisture out of that organ, but you're still maintaining all of the nutrient qualities. So it's not heated, there's no denaturing of anything. It's still preserved, and when you take it and you swallow it down with some water, it rehydrates back up in your stomach again, as if you ate that organ. So we like the Vital Proteins beef liver. If you're looking to simply just do liver, this is probably one of the best supplements out there. Look, UC Berkeley, University of California, Berkeley, calls liver ounce for ounce the most nutrient-dense food on earth. Predator animals understand this. If a predator animal catches their prey, they're usually going to eat the liver or the brain or the bones. They'll eat the organs first, and they leave the carcass for the other scavenging animals. So the liver here, if we go, you'll see all the different nutrients you get, the B vitamins, the vitamin A, all the stuff we talked about, loads of biotin for your hair, skin, and nails, choline as well. So this here, if you take 4 capsules, it's equal to 3 grams of freeze-dried beef liver. And there are other calculations that say that, the 3 grams of freeze-dried beef liver, once rehydrated again, is equivalent to 1 ounce of that organ. So a great daily support is to get this Vital Proteins beef liver capsules, 4 capsules a day. All you got to do, try it for a month, and just see how you feel taking the organ support. Now we're going to go back to results here. Oh, by the way, this is through Fullscript. So if you've never heard of Fullscript before, I will have a link beneath this video to how you can create an account with them. Fullscript gives you access to all the major supplement brands and companies out there under one ordering roof, where you can pick different brands and mix and match your favorite supplements together and have them shipped in one box to your front door. And they're just revolutionizing the supplement industry. So the first one was called Vital Proteins. They make many collagen powders and gelatins and bone broths. And so, we like them because they're a great way to get animal proteins and animal products into your diet. The next one we're going to type in is, let me X out of this. We're going to go to Organ Synergy. And so just what this sounds like, instead of being only organ, this is going to be a blend of various organs combined. So I eat liver and I've eaten heart, but I'll tell you, if we scroll down here, I've never eaten pancreas, spleen. I did try kidney one time. It was disgusting. We threw the rest of it away. So, if you want to get these other organs in that you might not even have a way of getting. I mean, a lot of grocery stores and health food stores, they carry liver. You can find chicken hearts if you go to like a lot of farmers markets, but finding like things like spleen and pancreas and like the kidney, these things are difficult organs to find even if you wanted to consume those organs. So all of these here, and it's just like the previous product too, they're all grass-fed, grass-finished organs from healthy cows over in New Zealand. And instead of just only being liver, in this case, instead of 3 grams of liver, this one has 1 gram of liver and then 2 grams of other organs. So if I had to pick between the two of them, this is probably the one I'd recommend to cover most of your bases on a daily basis. So liver that has half a gram, 500 milligrams of heart, kidney, pancreas, and spleen. The spleen supports your body's blood cell filtration process, the elimination of the old red blood cells so that new ones can be made. It purifies your blood. The pancreas supports digestion and mainly the ability to break down your foods. Kidney, blood filtering to get rid of toxins and purify. The heart, the heart is where a lot of our ancestors believe that your own life force came from, your own stamina, your own vigor, your life force came from the heart. So if you want to get a great support for all these organs, I would recommend this by Designs for Health, their Organ Synergy. And I think this is 6 capsules a day. Let me go back and see. Yeah, so 6 capsules a day. Most of these organ companies, the previous one was 4 capsules because they're bigger capsules. These are smaller ones. Almost every organ company you come across will be 6 capsules per day because that equals 1 ounce of the organ material just now freeze-dried and put down into a capsule form. So, guys, if you want to support your body with unique nutrients that you're not going to get anywhere else, that will help your organs to function better. In my case, it helped my digestion. It helped my joints. I had those very bad infectious autoimmune type joint pain. When I began supporting more with the organs, all that began to get better. So I recommend adding this to your daily diet, and then leave me a comment to let me know how you feel after getting these things, into your diet on a daily basis. Again, you can order these through Fullscript. I will have the link below here in this video where you can create your own free Fullscript account. And not just the organ supplements. If you go to their catalog here, you can search thousands of over 20,000 different products from over 347 different supplement companies. I've done other videos on them. I won't go further into this today, but check out Fullscript and add these organ products into your diet. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.